I'm Jamie. This week, the food rescue gave us a lot of melons. I have 7 melons here. So I'm gonna make popsicles. It's been motherfucking like 115, 110 degrees here. Like, who the hell knows anymore? Last week's episode was a whole bunch of bullshit work to make celery juice. This week is gonna be less effort, more impact. I think you're all gonna love it. Maybe you already make these at home. I don't know. So it's gonna be Chamoy Melon Popsicles. So you're going to need melon. You can use cantaloupe, honeydew, watermelon, whatever the fuck you have. And then chamoy. Do you all know what chamoy is? It's popular in Mexico. It's this really great, kind of spicy, kind of tangy. I don't know how to explain them, but it's like fucking, oh my god, it'll make all your fruits like so much better. So this is my favorite, and it's super highly processed, and yeah, but it's really good. But it's like I said, it's like all processed. This by Tahine is another chamoy, and it is far less processed, but it has a little bit more of a smoky flavor. So you're gonna want a sweetener. I prefer honey because I'm kind of a honey snob. Like, I always say, oh, get this cheaper, whatever. But honey, oh my god. Like, definitely try to get local if you can. If you don't have this, okay, so like, they say you should make like a sugar syrup if you don't have honey. I've tried using just granulated sugar and it's fine. Next, you're gonna need some citrus juice. You can use fresh, use whatever you want. And then tahine seasoning. So I know I seemed kind of positive this whole time. I'm not. I'm actually dreading fucking cutting this. You have to get the rind off and then de-seed it. It's not as bad as motherfucking cutting a whole bunch of celery and stuff, but it's a pain in the ass and it gets kind of juicy and sticky everywhere. Do you hear my dog? Do you hear my dog? That was my dog. She reminded me that I would look better with bigger boobs. But I really wouldn't look better with bigger boobs. I would look fine either way. We all look fine any way we are. And do you know, did you see I have 7 melons? Please comment below what to do with all these melons. What would you do with 7 melons? I mean, maybe you fucking love melons. Maybe you could eat a whole melon a day. Not me. I mean, I actually always found melons to be incredibly boring. They basically taste like water, like a starchy water. I don't know. Got so many people telling me not to use dull knives. Like, bitch, I like my fingertips and I do what I want. I hate this. I really hate this. And I actually loved your commentary about my knives. Or knife. So there is a whole honeydew in here, and honeydew is usually boring, I think. I know a lot of you like it. I think some of you put salt on it. Oh, Jesus, keep it to yourself. So for 1 melon, I usually do 1 tablespoon of honey. If you like sweeter things, like, definitely put more in. I really like, I love the subtlety of honey, and they're so good. They're just so good. So I washed my spoon off, don't worry. This is pure lime juice, not from concentrate. What I do is I put 2 tablespoons in, and then I realize I really like it, so I just kind of like, you know, pour it in there. So everything that needs blended is in there. We start it up. Jesus! Oh, I have it on wrong. Ready? So next thing, I'm going to pour chamoy into popsicle holders. If you don't have any popsicle holders, try an ice cube tray. So I like to try to have this rim the sides of the popsicle. There's no science to this, and sometimes I have too much. Looks like a vial of blood. And then I just like kind of do that. But like this. You see it? The reason for the chamoy is that like mouth explosion, that orgasm that you're gonna experience. It is literally going to change everything. Like these melons are not gonna be boring anymore. And then what I like to do is sprinkle some tahini seasoning. So now you're going to want to pour your mixture right in here and freeze it. Easy as that, right? But I have this little funnel, and it makes it a little bit easier. If you don't have this funnel, take an old menstrual cup and cut it on the bottom and reuse it. So here I am. I'm pouring the liquid into my funnel that will go into the popsicle mold. But you can pretend this is you using your menstrual cup. If you have one at all. You know, you could probably also ask your friends or like a roommate if you don't have your period. So as you know, I am a bit messy. When I overflow here, I just So these little spicy dildos will go in the freezer until it's frozen, maybe 12 hours, I don't know. So I always have this sort of popsicle in my freezer. This is from a different mold obviously, but it's the same exact recipe. Tip, if you like tahini like I do, add a little bit more. Oh my God, oh my God. Look at that. Okay. This is so good. That tangy pear, tangy spiciness can't be beat. Why am I eating it so fast? I looked over my footage. I looked like I was gonna barf. I looked like I couldn't handle the world. But that's like just what I look like. Inside, I'm having like a chamoy orgasmic experience. So don't judge a bitch. If you like this, or even if you just like don't hate me, please support me by following me on Instagram and YouTube, sharing this,